So in case you didn't know, Samsung will be announcing maybe four, actually take that back, maybe even five, new phones in the upcoming Unpacked event. But seeing as this is Samsung, we pretty much know what the S10 is going to be, and I am not liking what I'm seeing. Now I understand that this might not be the most popular opinion, especially considering that the internet is treating this phone as the savior of Android phones, especially after the disappointing Pixel 3 announcement. But I feel like people aren't really telling Samsung what's wrong with this design. Let's start with point 1, the main new feature of the S10, the hole punch display. In my opinion, they should have just bit the bullet and sucked up some of the criticism and put a notch on the phone. I know people want something new, and while I must admit I always enjoy seeing new ideas and concepts, this is not how you should do a bezel-less display. First off, the bigger phone has a bigger intrusion. There is no way around this. If you pay more, you will get a worse experience when looking at the screen. Secondly, why did they have to put this on the right side of the screen? I'm seriously asking why, because looking at the leaks, especially the ones showing mock-ups of the screen on, it's not pretty. You either get everything bunched into one corner, or you even get some of the icons on the other side of the cutout. And I think this notification area might actually be bigger than the S9 or the Note 9. Samsung, how did you get this so wrong? If you only need to put a camera on the front of the phone, then pull a OnePlus 6T and put a teardrop notch on the front. It looks more elegant, doesn't get in the way of the icons, and allows the notification bar to be much smaller. Again, Samsung, how did you get this so wrong? And sorry to everyone that liked secure face unlock, because the iris scanner is gone. Instead, they're going to be replacing it with an in-display fingerprint scanner. But honestly, most people I see with Samsung phones just unlock them with an intelligent scan anyway. I thought Samsung was all about giving people options. And speaking of the fingerprint scanner, it seems to be that normal screen protectors won't work with it. Meaning unless you want the front of your phone to look like this, then you're gonna have to get a screen protector from one of two places. Whitestone? Or Samsung itself. Congrats Samsung, I never thought you'd create a problem so that the consumer could pay you more money. Don't worry loyal Samsung fans, the S10 will still come with a headphone jack, but with Samsung ditching it on the A8s and the new Tab S5e, don't think it'll stay around forever. Can't wait to see what the Galaxy Buds will be like. Other than that though, there really isn't too much other new things to talk about with this phone. Third camera like the LG V40 ThinQ, night sight mode just like the Pixel 3, reverse wireless charging like the Mate 20 Pro, the newest Snapdragon and Exynos processor that will probably make it as fast and as fluid as the OnePlus 6T and iPhone X. But if there is one thing I can give the S10, it's that no other phone will have all these features. So good job to Samsung on that front. Also, can we just talk about the size of the phones for these second? I feel like this is a point no one seems to talk about. So the regular S10 has a screen size of 6.1 inches and the S10 Plus will have a screen size of 6.4 inches, making it a 0.3 inch difference between the two premium flagships. Why? I thought the idea of having a smaller and bigger phone was to actually have a size difference. But at least the S9 was acceptable. But this is ridiculous. And before you people tell me that the 5.8 inch screen on the S10e is for people who like smaller phones, I'm just going to stop you right there because the S10e is more of a budget phone with fewer features to match. And it's not like this small size difference happens to every phone, because phones like the iPhone XS and XS Max and even the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL have actual different size options. I just don't understand why you do this, Samsung. You should have made a 5.8 inch and 6.4 inch version of the S10, the S10e with a 6.1 or 5.5 inch screen. Again, I just ask why. But hey, if you people like the phone, I can't and don't really want to stop you from liking it. I just want to highlight some of the problems of Samsung not thinking things through.